And here we are on the couch with Tom Linn from Wireless Nation. Tom, satellite seems to be the answer for the entire New Zealand black spots to me.
That's
right. You presented here before saying that it's the eye in the sky. It can see all of New Zealand,
yes.
and you can't cut the cord.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So what are the other advantages?
That's right. And also it can be used as the cellular backhaul. For example, so many people, many speakers today mentioned that there is an issue with the mobile black spot, including the Minister Adams.
Yes.
And that a lot of telcos responded to that, saying that they can't roll out cell phone to those areas where there are small number of people living. What we are saying is that using the satellite as a backhaul, they can in fact deploy the cellular network even for 10 people, right? Because cellular backhaul via the satellite is cheap and it is small, so it is a small solution.
Give me a real example of that. So you've
Yes.
got 10 people there, you put on a cellular
Tower, so
a small tower?
it is just a pole, so
Yes.
you can have a pole on a house or school, and then what happens is that it comes with the integrated satellite modem and a mobile transmitter in small piece, and that you can just put the dish up to point to the sky, so that you basically can bring the access back to the mobile operator network, so that and then people in the area can connect to the tower and then make a conversation.
I mean, this is magic really, because this changes the whole game.
That's right.
So what's the important things for a good satellite connection?
Right.
Look, so high in the sky?
The look angle is fairly important.
Yes.
I wouldn't say that it is the most important, but it is important.
Okay.
But however, even if you have a low look angle satellite and that if you engineer your solution properly, you can actually still achieve a good satellite system. But however, of course, if you have a good look angle satellite, it is perfect. It is just perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So what about affordability? I mean, is it really expensive? Because in the past it used to be really expensive.
Yes, that's right. In 1980s, satellite can be only afforded by very large enterprises like IBM. In fact, and then the price of it comes down dramatically with the price of electronics. So at the same time, for example, like a mobile phone used to be very expensive.
Yes.
Now it is small. It used to be very big. It is very small.
Okay.
It is the same thing applies to the satellite equipment. The equipment cost comes down throughout the years.
Yes.
And
so who should sign up for satellite? What is the ideal customer for you?
right, ideal customer. In fact, any customers who actually are having the problem with the broadband right now, especially if they're having the problem with inconsistent service, they should really consider signing up to the satellite, even if they are in the area where there is a DSL and RVI wireless. If they think that they can't really make use of it, they should really consider that option as well.
So there might be a station, for example, mid-Canterbury, 20 k's out of Methven, near the mountains.
Yeah.
Haven't in the past been able to get broadband. Well, they get dial-up.
Yes.
So what type of plan would you put them on? What type of cost?
Right. So, okay. Now, first of all, we charge $399 plus GST plus a mileage for the installation fee.
Yes. So it's pretty reasonable.
It is for the labor.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, there's a cost. Yeah.
Yes. And then after that, for example, like if they say that they use internet just for like banking and emailing and stuff like that, and then we say they can go to entry level plan, which will cost them $99 plus GST a month on the 24 months term.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. That would be the typical.
So how much data do they get for that?
Right. They will get 6 gigabyte data in that plan plus 50 gigabyte off-peak data.
Yes.
So it means that they actually have in total of 56 gigabyte.
But download their movies at night.
That's right. Exactly. Exactly. In fact, we are testing the technology with the Canadian company, which can actually intelligently analyze the customer Netflix, for example, IPTV viewing pattern, and it can pre-download those kind of
So
series.
kind of a cache type thing?
Caching at night time, and therefore when the customer watch the next day for the following episode, then they can actually watch it through that box.
That's
rather than coming
clever.
from there.
Very, very clever. So that's $99, and it goes up from there to what? What's that?
And then you can get 12 gigabyte plan. It is about $120, I believe, and then I think you have 16 gigabyte plan, which is about $150 plus GST and so on.
So I mean, it's not the same as a kind of a fibre connection, but then again, you're rural.
Yes.
But the important things are the speeds are much better.
That's right, and that I must emphasize that it is more expensive not to be connected to the broadband.
Yeah, well, I hear
it is
all
more
the time.
expensive.
I agree, absolutely.
Right, because you can lose opportunity, online.
Well, and what is the story I heard the other day? Insurance companies are having issues with rural people because they're more expensive to deal with because they can't do things online. They've got to service them by phoning them or visiting them.
Yes.
So therefore, satellite would be so much better because everything's faster.
Yeah, that's right. Can I also mention that we also have the agreement with organization like BGG Rightson and ASB Bank.
Yes.
If you are their customers, we have the special agreement. So it means that on top of those regular plans, you can get 5 gigabyte extra a month.
Very good. Okay, so what if you're an ASB customer and PBG Rightson's? Is that 10 gigabytes?
No. Then you say, ooh.
Worth a try.
Worth a try.
Yeah.
In fact, people did ask.
Yeah, of course they did. Yes, of course they did.
And in fact, we are asking the government at the moment to basically help the rural customers to basically get up and running on the satellite, and if they do so, what we can do is that we can then remove the cost of the hardware which we embedded into the plan, and then we can then deliver more data into there.
Cheaper cost.
Right. So that it helps everyone, right? And that on the satellite you can really measure how many people are getting connected. At any time, we can give the government access to it. They can see the real time, and they will be able to measure it.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much, Tom.
Thank you, Mark.